Hey, Tony Zito and Bill Cobb here. And today, I wanted to ask Bill some questions. As you know, he's an appraiser. I'm a broker slash realtor. And one of the things that I've always kind of struggled with as a listing agent, or I guess it's kind of been, maybe controversial. Struggle is not maybe quite the right term. But Bill, for instance, when in pricing a property, because that's one of the most important things that I believe my job is, as a broker, and representing my sellers correctly. There's a few different things that I wanted to ask you about. Like, for instance, the first thing is in getting a proper value on a property. Let's say someone closes in their carport. And let's say their house, the living area, is worth $100 a square foot, and then they add $400 in living area. 400 square feet in living area when they close in their carport. What is the value that you would place, or that should be placed, on that extra 400 square feet?
Well, Tony, the appraiser is going to look at it from a quality standpoint. It was the addition, does it match the quality of the original home itself? When you walk in, did they raise a slab whenever they thought about this project up to the level of the original slab? What kind of flooring does it have? Does it match, is it ceramic tile, carpet wood, whatever's in the inside of the home needs to be in the addition itself? How did they heat and cool the property? Did they just throw in a window, just slap up two walls, throw in a window unit, put some indoor-outdoor carpet, and didn't upgrade the central heating and air for that new living area? That would be major considerations for the appraiser as to whether we actually classify it as living area. Because if they didn't raise the slab, if it's a window unit heating and air, and it doesn't match the quality, then we're not going to call it really living area. We might classify it as storage area, a rec room, and give it value. It may have $15, $20, $25 a square foot in value, but it's not going to have the same value as a living area if the quality doesn't match.
All right, now let me ask you this. Let's say, for instance, somebody does raise the slab, same kind of flooring, and maybe runs central heating and air vent in there. But now they don't have covered parking. Is that is that going to keep them from getting the $100 a square foot?
I think as long as it matches the quality, it flows well with the floor plan, I think they'd probably get their $100 a square foot if they didn't over-improve for the subdivision itself. If your average home is 19 to 2,000 square feet in the subdivision, and all of a sudden they're at 2,500, and did they over-improve? That
Gotcha.
Would be a question. Okay. If they did the addition, they may have over-improved, and they may not get the 100, but they may get something close. Car storage, okay. We might adjust, maybe between $7,000 and maybe $12,000 on a garage, depending upon what price level we're dealing with. For a carport, anywhere from $5,000 to maybe $8,000, and again, depending upon the price range that we're dealing with. So it'd be better off making the living area and not worrying about the car storage in terms of the value that they would get back.
So if they did a real nice, not necessarily add-on, but upgrade, I guess it would be a better term for it, and then put, say, a real nice patio cover to park two cars under, then they could possibly get to the right number. But then again, and you bring a good point up about if it's a 2,000 square foot neighborhood and they've got a 2,400 square foot house, then they're probably not going to get the same per square footage price that all their 2,000 square foot neighbors got. Is that kind of accurate?
Correct.
Okay. Now, let's see where we at. I tell you what, let's end this one, and we're going to do another one on the same topic. We'll do maybe pools and add-ons, any other things that you could think of like that. Let's end this, and then we'll be right back with another one.